Today we're back out here on the farm slash shooting range, and we're going to go ahead and tidy up a little bit at the shooting range area specifically. Just over the course of using it, things have kind of fallen apart a little bit and need some attention so that it's a nice place to come and do some target practice. This is why it's not a good idea to use a plastic bag for brush. Here's my new all-terrain off-road pallet jack, which I'll probably do a video review of. All right, so I'm gonna bring the weed whacker down and clean up around each of these posts. Probably just pull these little guys out of here because the way they toppled over, or this one toppled over. I got one chain in the whole lot of them here. Got one chain. Oh, this guy has chains, but they're actually, these are welded on there. So it would work. He's just got a bias to topple forward. I'm going to retire this thing and come back with the weed whacker. So the plan is to attach the chain to the wood. I'm using these staples, these heavy duty staples, and then to attach the chain to the gong, whether it goes to a wood or metal post. Either case, I'm going to use this 12 gauge, just like farm wire. similar size. Ooh, this might be too big. Pain in the butt. There we go. Alright, and this is the case where I'm going to use multiple staples because the back side of this timber here looks like Swiss cheese. It's in there pretty good. Like, another thing I was thinking about doing was kind of giving it a bit of a twist here. If you see that, it kind of raises it up a bit as it twists, and that'll just make the chain itself more rigid so that it's not so squirrely. When you shoot the gong, if it's loose, it'll come back and wobble or walk back and forth. But if it's tight, what we should see is, well, that's too tight, more of just a swing back and forth. So I pre-twisted this one, and then this guy here I will just twist with my hand once I get this kind of fed through, fed up to it, just to take the slop out of it. These things are great. Boss Stitch, they're what, aircraft grade snips or something like that. Amazon. They cut through anything. So now let's see if it gets a shot. It's still got a bit of a wobble to it. A lot of it's coming from that post there going into the ground. I guess maybe it's I think that one just goes right into the dirt. There's no foam or concrete or anything. So it'll survive another day. Let's move on now. Take a look at the end result here, and this is the end of how much I'm gonna put into this effort-wise. See these dog ears, much smaller over here, much beefier over here. Here's this big thick diamond one. Like I said, I can't remember what thickness that steel is, and the spinning around is going to be an issue. Hopefully it comes to rest, square it up against the shooters. Here's these guys, and oh, I want to pull this out of here because it's not really doing much right now. There's nothing on it. The leg came off of it, so yeah, okay. Looks decent. Got just gongs, we got a big torso, and we got a hostage torso.